What's up YouTube, Laughing Pikachu here. Welcome back to another Pokehunt. Today we are searching for a couple of things. Right now we are at Walmart and I am searching for the Lycan Rocks GX box. I heard that some people were able to find it early and so I'm trying to find it here. But this is literally the messiest Walmart I have ever experienced. I'm not kidding. Like, there is stuff all over the place. There's stuff upside down. It was crazy. It was interesting. It was a very interesting experience. But anyways, they had mythical collection boxes. They had Zygarde boxes, which I thought were kind of cool. They had a Mega Absol box, as well as a Groudon collection box, as well as a bunch of like single packs, which I thought were pretty nice. They had a little sun and moon display, and it was very fancy. And then they had another Mega Absol box, which is kind of interesting. Like, did they recently get like a new print run of those or something? Because I have been seeing those like all over the place, so I don't know why, but there's that. And then as you can see, there's just a bunch of EX boxes, and then I found them. They were literally like just sitting there as if someone was like almost ready to pick them up, and then they just like were like, actually I don't want them. But there were two random mystery power boxes just sitting there, and they were crazy. And then on top of that, they had these things, and this was the first time that I have ever seen these things in stores before. But basically you get like a booster pack, and then you get like some random cards inside as well, and they're just like repackaged blister packs, like single pack blisters at Walmart. So anyways, there was that. I decided to get both of those products just because the mystery power boxes are new and very fun to open, and then the blister packs I had never seen before, and so I wanted to just open them up and see what we got. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of blisters. Honestly, I was a little bit scared to go through this stuff. There was like stuff just laying all over the place, and I didn't want to make an even worse mess, but as you can see, I totally just messed up that Gyarados blister right there. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of different blisters, and ultimately just stuff all over the place. They had like half-open products as well, but here's the cart. Oh, and I also got the 9 pages created by Ultra Pro. They have these like little like 9-page pocket things, so I picked up some of those because I needed some more pages for the Pikachu binder. And then while I was walking around the store, I saw the Valentine's Day section, and I was like, I started drooling a little bit because there was chocolate all over the place and it looked really tasty. So I came up with this crazy idea, and I will explain it a little bit more at the end of the video, but let me just tell you what I got first, okay, before you start judging me too hard. So first, at Walmart, I picked up some Pocky, actually not some Pocky, I picked up 10 Pocky things, okay, and then I went to Dollar Tree afterwards. This is at Dollar Tree, and then I picked up these little card things, and these, like, I don't know how many of you guys got these things, maybe in like elementary school, but basically there's like these little paper cards, and then inside they have like really cheesy like Valentine's Day like puns or jokes and stuff like that. And then again at Dollar Tree, I also picked up some candy. They had these like $1 heart things, and then they also had a whole bunch of like $1 like bags of lollipops. And so ultimately I decided to pick up a whole bunch of stuff. I bought over 100 cards. I think it came out to be 128 cards, and then over 100 pieces of candy as well. I'll explain it at the end of the video. Let me focus on getting candy right now, though. But yeah, I kind of went crazy. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, for those of you who don't know. So yeah, I bought some candy. Okay, guys, so here's a little recap of the stuff that I was able to pick up. Let's quickly talk about some of the things. So this is the little like blister thing from Walmart. Inside you get 1 booster pack and 5 random cards. You can kind of see the cards just sitting behind the pack right there. You can't see what they are, but yeah, you can see that there are 5 cards, which is kind of cool. Here's what the back looks like in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, these were picked up from Walmart. I got 3 of them, 1 with the Roaring Skies and 2 with Phantom Forces. I would have preferred to get like all 3 of the Roaring Skies ones, but unfortunately I couldn't find 3 with the Roaring Skies ones, so it is what it is. And then we also have the mystery power boxes. Again, these are the new versions of them, and the reason you know it's new is because at the top here it says that you get vintage packs that are 1 in every 20 packs rather than the 1 in 50, which is in the second version of the mystery power boxes. So anyways, there's that. Now let's explain this stuff, which you're gonna, even after I explain this, you're probably still gonna think I'm crazy, and you are probably right. But anyways, let's just talk about it. So I got over 100 of these little card things. For those of you who don't know what they are, maybe you don't live in the US or you didn't grow up with these things, but essentially what they are is they're little like cardboard things. and then they say like cute little like Valentine's stuff, and then inside it also says stuff where you can like write a little note, and then you can get these like heart stickers and you like tape them together, and it's like the cutest thing ever. Anyways, we used to be required to get these at my elementary school. Like every person would have to buy a box of these, and then you would make your own little bag and design it, and then everyone in the class would give everyone one of these things, and it was what we did on Valentine's Day, and we really like celebrated it, and everyone felt loved, and I don't know, it was just the thing that we did. And then in middle school, like, I guess we all thought we turned into cool kids, and we tried to act, I don't know, all grown up and sophisticated, and so we stopped, doing this stuff because it's cheesy and it's like childish, and that's completely right, it is. But now in high school, pretty much like as far as the entire school is concerned, we don't do anything for Valentine's Day. And I feel like holidays like this, especially for people who, don't have a boyfriend, don't have a girlfriend, it's really awkward for them. It's like, oh, what do I do? Like, oh, this is weird. Nobody loves me. And then you start feeling really sad, and just, it's like, as great of a holiday as it is, like, sometimes it can make for some really, really awkward situations, and you can start feeling really, really down about yourself. And so I wanted to buy 100 of these things and sort of just pass them out at school, and so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. They can be random strangers or the greatest of friends. I'm going to be taking, I think, if you add them up, you get like 128, and then I bought 100 lollipops and 10 Pocky Packs, so a total of 110 things of like food and candy and stuff. And yeah, I'm just going to be passing them out to people in the hallways and spreading love, because that's what's important, and that's what Valentine's Day is about. It's about loving people, and it doesn't have to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your parents, or, those people are important. You do have to love them, but there's random strangers out there who need some love as well sometimes. So anyways, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm crazy, I know, but spread love, guys. That's important. As you go into tomorrow, whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, I encourage you guys to express your love to just random strangers, because there's people out there who might be going through a lot, who need a little bit of motivation and a reminder that they are important to people. So that's really important. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.